Hey, what's up, YouTube world? Gino Santarossa here, and welcome to my very first episode of the Listing Lounge. Now, this program here is going to be live, and I'm going to be doing a lot of these lives moving forward. So I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. So the Listing Lounge is going to be about all new developments across South Florida and other parts of Florida as well as they come in. But I'm also going to be talking to you a little bit about new properties such as this one. This one here is called a Share Casa. It's not only a property, it's a concept that I personally love. And this is why I'm bringing it to everyone in YouTube's world attention. So Share Casa is basically a co-living property that you get to own. They start at about $300,000. And I'm going to get into that right now. So let me share my screen here. And let me show you exactly what I am talking about, because this is an exciting time if you're going to be getting involved. Okay, so 1 second here. Can you see my screen? I'm hoping you can see my screen. Use sharing this tab to YouTube Studio. Yeah, view tab. Okay, so here we are. Perfect. Okay, so bear with me here. It's my first time doing a live, and what I want to do is I want to start with Share Casa and this concept here for everybody, because I find this to be fascinating. I find this to be a great way to start investing into Florida, and not only investing in Florida. If you stick around a little bit longer, I'm going to tell you exactly what you can do if you do invest with one of these properties. I'll tell you right now, why not? So basically, if you invest in one of these homes, these co-living spaces for $300,000, you can also start to apply for an EB2 visa. Yes, you heard correct. Okay, so if you want more information about that, I can connect you with the proper people. This is not, of course, financial advice by any means. I am a realtor for North to South. My name is Gino Santarossa, and I'm glad you follow me here on my channel. But what I'm presenting to you today is the Share Casa concept of co-living with 7 rooms, 7 baths, shared common area of kitchen, living room area, and so forth. And plus, there's 2-car garages. But let me get into the slides here so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's see if we can move this. Again, it's my first time doing the live, so bear with me here. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I'll just blow that up a little bit. Oh, there you go. Okay, will it move to the next screen? So how am I going to do this? Sorry, guys, hang on. I'm trying to get to my next screen. Oh yeah, let me see if I can click on that, or if I move these arrows. No, that doesn't work either, which is too bad, because I want to show you the rest of it, right? View tab. Let's see. Oh, that's better. No, but then after, you won't be able to see me, will you? I go like that. No. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? I'm not really sure if you see what I'm showing. Sharing this tab to the studio YouTube. Yeah, you probably can. So I'll just continue here. So what is co-living? If you haven't heard of co-living is a modern housing arrangement. Basically, it consists of one home divided into several rooms that rent separately to individual tenants with shared spaces, as mentioned, as a kitchen and dining room. But let me show you what that floor plan looks like. I'm really hoping you can see what I'm showing you here. View, let's see here. Okay, so go back there. Yeah, so now you can see the floor plan, right? So this floor plan here is basically, there's your kitchen and dining room. You have your bedroom 1. Now, bedroom 1 is the only one that has its own private bathroom outside of the bedroom area. It's going to be right in the center there where bedroom 7 is, okay, in the hallway. So that belongs to bedroom 1. Bedroom 2, bedroom 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 all come with their own private bathrooms. Okay, total size of the entire unit is 1,784 square feet. It's 1 floor. Bedroom size is about 1,000 square feet each unit. And again, I'm trying to get to the next slide, but it is not allowing me to. So let me go over here again. All right, let me go over here. I'm hoping that you guys can see this, okay? And if you can't, then I'll just go over here. There you go. So the unit cost, as mentioned, is $300,000 for one of these units, and you are the owner, 100% owner of this unit. But Share Casa is going to be running it and managing all of the rentals for you, and I'm going to get into the costs in a second, on how much the rentals are going for and what else is involved. But let me get into the numbers here first, okay, and how much it costs. So the unit itself is $300,000. That is for the 7 beds. That is for 1 room, 1 house. Your down payment for a property like this is about $90,000. Okay. Your gross rent per month is about $7,183. That is if all 7 rooms are full. Okay. Expenses, you have your monthly mortgage, which will be at $1,468. Everything is well thought out here. Operating expenses to run this property is $3,664. So let's get into the profits right now. Your monthly net profit is 2,051. Your annual net profit is 24,612. Your cap rate is 14.08%, and your annual ROI is 22.79%. So you get really, really good ROI on this property. And for $300,000, I mean, this is a pretty good time to buy this type of investment, because I know what's going to happen in the future. Share casa is going to keep growing and growing and growing, and then their prices are going to go up. So if you're wondering where these properties are purchased, they are purchased and built on lots, landfill lots in Jacksonville, Florida. That's where everything's going to be taking place. Okay, let's get to the next slide. Right over here. Okay, so just to give you some numbers here on the co-living prices of these units. So co-living units are rented on a weekly basis. So you get basically renters for a minimum period of about 12 weeks, but sometimes they take renters for a little bit less. So they're sharing they're sharing the common area, don't forget, and they have their own private bedroom and bathroom. Okay, their average occupancy in Jacksonville is 84%. Not bad. I mean, that's really high, actually. 84% is the occupancy for Jacksonville. And the average time for first booking, so they do is about 11 days, but they try to get a 12-week contract with the renters. But the average time for the first booking is about 11 days. And average time for 80% occupancy is about 37 days. Now, a bedroom with a private bathroom usually rents out for up to $237 per week. Monthly revenue per room is $1,026 per room. Now, remember, you have 7 of these rooms, so that's really good. This adds up in a hurry. With a 7 unit, gross income is $7,183, as mentioned previously, and with a 10 unit, gross income is $10,260. So you can end up purchasing a 7 unit, which I'm talking today to you about, which is about $300,000. Then you can go with a 10 unit, and that'll be another model altogether. But that's for another episode. So let's get into the next slide here. And I just want to keep this slide up here so you can actually see what's going on here. So the 7 and 7 beds, I've already went through all these numbers with you, but I just wanted to put it up on the slide. And if you want, we can have another meeting here in private. You can just contact me anytime. And if you're wondering why Jacksonville, okay, well, let's get into it. You know, Jacksonville is one of the largest cities in Florida. It's got a lower than average home prices and higher than average home price appreciation, making it a source of enormous potential for investors. Now, Jacksonville has the second hottest job market in the U.S., as named by the Wall Street Journal. It's the third fastest growing population of any major metro in the U.S., the fastest growing population of any major city in Florida, and an average occupancy rate of 84% for co-living housing. So this is a really, really good concept. And if you're joining me late here, let me just rewind here to show you exactly what co-living is and what I'm promoting right now. So co-living is a modern housing arrangement. It consists of a unit divided into several rooms that rent separately to individual tenants with shared spaces such as a kitchen and dining room. This concept is fantastic. It's brought to you by a gentleman by the name of Michael. He's a Canadian, but he's a broker and realtor in Florida. And just had lunch with him the other day. He just presented this whole project to me. It's a fantastic project. So they're buying more and more units. You too can get involved by owning one of these units with 7 beds, 7 baths for $300,000. And the nice part about owning this unit for $300,000 is the fact that you can start applying for an EB2 visa. And we have a legal team that we work with that we can pass your way that can help you apply for that EB2 visa, because in fact, you're like a landlord now and you're in business because you're renting out 7 beds, 7 baths. So this is the concept. You start with 1, you can start with 2, and you're going to start blowing up with this. This is a fantastic idea. It's called Share Casa. It's co-living spaces, and I'm going to leave it at that. If you want more information about Share Casa or how to get involved with this type of program, contact me anytime. And the more and more I'm going to be doing these lives, I'm going to be calling this the Listing Lounge, because that's what it is. I'm going to be showcasing some hot listings such as this one. I'm going to be talking to you about new construction, off-market properties, and general properties that are on the MLS. I'm Gino Santarossa from North to South Realty. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And let's do more of these live so I can present really fantastic projects such as this one. If you're interested in having a one-on-one meeting to talk more about this opportunity of purchasing one of these co-living spaces for $300,000 in Jacksonville, 100% ownership under your name, it's going to be run and managed by Share Casa. They'll manage the whole thing for you. They'll get the renters. It's basically hands off, and you're going to be making very good profit at the end of the day, good ROI. So if you want more information about this, contact me today. Gino Santarossa, North to South. Thanks for watching the Listing Lounge. Take care.